Alright, hello people from the internet. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The time has come for me to play on stream once again, I suppose, and I am going to be playing some Rift Wizard. Today is also the first time I tried the new bot that I added to notify for my streams. And so far it hasn't done anything, but I will give it a couple of minutes. Let's see if it actually does something at some point. I'll notice if it does something in time. I wonder if it's restricted because it can't ping for everyone or something. Maybe that's what it is. Bot seems offline. Okay, that's pretty funny. Let me see if I can fix that or what's up with that before actually starting the stream. Oh, it seems that the bot is down or something. Status page. Huh. Weird. Website seems okay. No idea what's up with that then. Let's try one more time. Nope, okay. I shall give up and try with another bot at some point later on. That is not what I want to move. Come on, let me move what I want to move. Okay, there we go. Where do we put this? I think that I think I might want to make it smaller. But is it too small? Like, I feel like you cannot read that. I feel like you cannot read it if it's so small. But then again, I cannot make it too large because if I do, it will interfere with the screen, with the actual board, and I don't want that. I guess that's fine. I guess, yeah, I guess that will be okay. But anyway, I'm still waiting on that Panda Express. Maybe one of these days it will come, and I will appreciate it. What are we going to do today? Like, we didn't start limited spellbook, it was a normal run. What kind of shenanigans do we want to do today on a normal run? You know what, I kind of want to do Blizzard. Or maybe I just do limited spellbook. Or maybe I do something fancy with some of the higher level spells. Or maybe I try something new in the form of Slime Form. People have said that Slime Form is kind of strong. kind of want to try this. I have no idea how to build for it, however. Absolutely no idea. So if I remember correctly, I have a Rift Wizard builds channel, yeah, where people have posted in the past about slime form seems fair and balanced, yeah. Fireball, slime form, death case. Death case? That seems kinda strong with slimes. Okay. So I think that you can just rush a slime form. I'm gonna start with Icicle because Icicle is the one that deals the most damage. I start in a pretty good spot. Look at that. Easy to get rid of that that gate. Okay. Draft of memories. I feel like if you get a level that's early enough with a draft of memories, you go to it. Especially if it's as easy as this one. This one's not difficult at all. I don't even have to start in any of these. I think that I would rather start over here. Probably somewhere around here, so I can get rid of the gates, get rid of the snake, and then fight my way to the last gate. Maybe use a teleporter. I'm gonna give that a try. Bit of a mistake there. I got hit by a snake in a position where I didn't need to. Out of juice. I think that it might be a good idea to get another spell. If I'm gonna be using spells that I have not used in the past, I think Earthquake might be it. Invoke an Earthquake within a 7 tile radius. Each tile in the area has 50% chance to be affected. Unit of affected tiles, take 21 physical. Also, unaffected tiles are destroyed. Yeah, let's give that a try. I kinda hate this spell already, because of the whole 50% chance to not hit whatever you want it to hit. But it does seem to clear up the area quite well. Did you see how the walls were destroyed? I should have used the Earthquake in one of my earlier runs where I complained about not having a good way to clear walls and that kind of thing. Giant Displacer Beast. Have I ever fought one of these? I have no idea if I am missing that from my bestiary. What I do know is that if I go here and I just use this, I probably beat the level, and so that's it's almost sure that that's the correct level to go to. Let's take a look at the other ones. Open level, Earthquake Orb. Void Ghost. Those are kind of nasty, but I think that what I want to do is Dragonhorn. Yeah, so how many bots do I have to add to for people to be notified of my streams to my Discord? I have added 2, and so far none of the 2 have done the thing. I guess that for next stream, which is most likely gonna be tomorrow, I'll add a 3rd one, and we shall see how that goes. Talking about that, let's see if I don't die to this. Hopefully not. Fingers crossed. I don't want to use... Or I am gonna use the healing. Yeah, might as well. Maybe I should have used the Draft of Memories. I'm gonna use it now. I feel like, actually, before using it, let's make sure... this looks pretty good. I can just land here and like, do my thing. Yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That looks pretty awful. Okay, so what I want to do is go here and use my draft of memories and step over here and over here and over here, and we can actually start on this and then teleport here for extra value of this draft of memories, and then earthquake or something. Safety. Oh, it can hit you? Or does it... hold on, before doing anything. What do you mean by safety? Well, not damage friendly units. I hope that it doesn't mean that it can damage me. I didn't really realize if it was hurting me or not in the last level. To radius 17 damage and will not damage friendly units. I want all of the upgrades actually. I feel like that would be pretty strong on a slime form build. Not hurting my allies sounds pretty nice, yeah. I could use the last teleporter to go here, but I don't know if it's worth it. And by that I mean I think it's not worth it. Oh, big explosion. I have healing, so it's fine. Trusting this earthquake spell to hit anything is, I think, a fool's errand. If it hit actually everything, it would be super strong. I would love it if it actually hit everything. But I guess it's fine. Doesn't actually need to hit everything, I suppose. Yeah. I used a mana potion, right? Did I use a mana potion? Yes, I probably shouldn't have used this. I should have probably picked up slime form because after all that's what I am going to do, right? Last slime form, slime form, slime form. Doesn't seem to be here. It's gotta be an enchantment. Oh. Arcane Conjuration enchantment. Fire slime, ice slime, void slime, and duration. Let me take a look at that. Equal chance to summon fire slime, ice slime, void slime, 10 duration. So does that mean what does that mean actually? Summon a friendly slime each turn while in slime form. Does that mean that it could be a fire slime or an ice slime or a void slime or a poison slime? Is that how it works? I have no idea. What I do know is that now I want to go into a portal with it's not nature. It's not nature. It's Arcane Conjuration enchantment. Arcane Conjuration enchantment. When you cast this spell, a random ally also casts it. So a random ally would copy slime form, which, yeah, that seems pretty good considering that I'm gonna be summoning slimes. Maybe I want to go here. I feel like this is not terrible because I will have resistance to physical. Yeah, I feel like I can do this easily. I don't want to do that. That also looks kind of annoying with the Dwarga and the witches. And I have Earthquake, so this is not so terrible, but I still kinda don't want to do this. So this is where we're going to go. Let's get slime form. Arcane, so Conjuration, enchantment, slime form. Yep. Do we want to get these already? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that we can get away with not having those. Do we need this upgrade immediately? I don't think so. I don't think it's that much of a necessity to rush it. Thinking of the best spot to start this from. I think I could start somewhere like here and just spam Earthquake. That might be the correct thing to do. Hey, look at that! It actually turns you into a slime. This is awesome. I guess the tile also changes when you use Lightning Form. I was not expecting it to change to this degree. I had never cast this spell before. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And as always, the only moment where I'm getting contacted is when I'm streaming. Okay, but it's fine. Let's continue. Earthquake? Okay, of course it killed my ally. Yeah, because why wouldn't it? I know about this. That felt rather weak, but I understand how this works. It is snowball-y after all. Probably requires some setup too. I have changed my opinion, and I feel like I do need to have the Boon Attunement on Slime Form right now. It needs to start spiraling out of control. Let's go! It turned into... Oh, the slime turned into a slime with a hat. This is incredible. This is the greatest game. Yeah, this game is absolutely fantastic. I feel like everyone should play this game. I hope that's enough slimes to actually beat the level. I don't want to do much else. Oh, they're not hitting the gates because they're immune. Oh, that sucks. Well, the gates will not be immune for much longer. I will get the upgrades that make me spawn slimes that are not poison slimes. Okay, that was pretty cool. Sweet. Now, please, circle that enhances my slimes. I got an Orb of Corruption. Open level Orb of Corruption, gnomes. I like the idea of going here, but I feel like I'm gonna get seriously punished for doing so. I have so much experience, I feel like I have to... to upgrade these already. Let's see, it's 8, and that leaves me with 3 for slime form, and 3 would be fire slime and ice slime. I could also spawn in experience and just get the duration upgrade. Kind of a shame that it only has 2 charges. Obviously that goes... that is improved upon by just getting Void Lord and other things. I wonder what else can I get when it comes to skills. Like apart from the obvious minion regeneration, maybe Mega Venom. I don't know if they do any AoE or like any damage over time with the poison. It doesn't seem to be the case. They're slime, so they're not nature, so I cannot use Venom Speed. Maybe acid fumes could work, but nah. Maybe paralyzing venom, because whenever my slimes hit something, it has a chance to be stunned. Enough slimes means enough, or like stun, pretty much guaranteed. Another thing that I was thinking about getting, considering that I got Earthquake, is Earthen Sentinel. Because Earthen Sentinel can copy your Earthquake. And if I'm gonna be upgrading Earthquake, I might as well summon a dude that also can Earthquake. And then maybe I can also slime form the Earthen Sentinel for a lot of shenanigans. Maybe I want to do that. And I definitely do want to. That sounds pretty funny. But I have to survive to that point, and in order to survive to that point, we get the Earthquake upgrades. Okay, and then we drop into some experience, which is probably this. Oh man, or maybe this. This actually doesn't seem so terrible. And we get the slime form duration upgrade. The thing is that I am going to get pummeled by the gnomes. I'm gonna get pummeled by the gnomes a bit. I think I maybe should be okay. I have a stone shield if worst comes to worst. Ouch. Okay, worst has come to worst. Yeah, that renders me pretty much immune to this level. Nothing here deals any damage that's not physical. Still pretty bad. Yeah, that was kinda brutal, I think. Let's get the slime form duration upgrade. And then mana potion. And then slime form. And I still have the stone shield, so we're okay still. Would you kindly get away from my... Okay, I guess you won't. The slimes are dying instantly. I don't know if you have noticed, but that's not great. Getting kinda swarmed here. Gnomes are probably one of the most messed up things that exists in this game. Okay, hopefully we're fine now. Yeah, I think that we actually did snowball into... Oh no! No. I forgot that the slimes still cannot kill the gates. That really sucks, that the slimes cannot kill the gates. Rough. I took obscene amounts of damage. I ended up using a stone shield. Pretty bad. Conjuration Circle for the slime form upgrades. I like that idea. What upgrades can I even get now? I can get fire slime and ice slime, and I feel like those are gonna be pretty okay upgrades. They both have ranged attacks. Yeah, I think I just drop here and get those upgrades, and then I get the final one. You get the shrine that makes a slime form good. I don't know what that one is. I got the boon shrine, which copies slime form on something else. So when I cast it and I have a slime, the slime also starts making more slimes. You still haven't done a slime form run. I haven't. This is my first attempt. Flame Burst with the shield, your allies deal holy damage upgrade. Seems nice but expensive. Yeah, I went for Earthquake. Maybe I should have gone for Flame Burst. But I also wanted to try a build where I've not used most of the spells. And, well, the only spell that I have used here before is Icicle. Yeah, you know what I mean. So, yeah. Okay, before going in, before dropping in, we need to yeah, we want to go here, I feel like, because we do want the Conjuration Circle, even though the rewards are pretty lackluster. So we drop here and we get this and this, and then we cast the slime form, and then we do this. This. I could do it again, but I can just wait. I'm only getting... Why am I not getting the other kind of slimes that I was getting? No idea. Oh, funny thing! Why are these guys not immune to poison? Huh. They're immune to ice and resistant to fire, but they're not immune to poison. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten the upgrade so quickly. Maybe I should have waited. Okay, do I cast it again for extra fun? I don't feel like I need to. I'm not going to. Look at that, I'm getting some green slimes now. At the start it was only the other kind of slimes. It's pretty cool that these are 50% resistant to physical, because the Bone Shamblers and stuff. They don't time out, right? They don't seem to. Yeah, like it wouldn't make a lot of sense that the slimes time out, since they're supposed to split apart and duplicate. And I think that this might be enough to overcome the level, hopefully. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, that has to be enough. There is no way that's not enough. Gonna take a while for them to reach that, so let's go for a little bit of X-Turbo. Alright. You know what's gonna be useful with this build? Getting... I think that there is a skill that gives your allies extra range or something. Anything that gives my allies extra range would be pretty useful. But I don't know if such a skill exists actually. It normally would be like an upgrade in the spell, but it is not the case this time. There we go, fully upgraded slime form. Elixir of Youth. I like the idea of the Elixir of Youth. Can I do this? I feel like I can now that I have Void Slimes, because the almost nothing resists Arcane. And the things that resist Arcane usually don't resist other things, so yeah. Obviously the thing to do here would be to use the Elixir and then just spam Slime Form until the Elixir wears off, and then like that takes over the level pretty swiftly. I like the idea of doing that. What I don't like is that that level doesn't have mana potions, and I only have one, with only 4 charges of Earthquake. Things are getting pretty scary, actually, because of the whole not having mana thing. I have a fully upgraded Earthquake. I really wish it had more than 4 charges. Like, I feel like a lot of the spells in the game needed to have a little bit more charges. Like, most don't have enough in the way of charges to like clear a level. I feel like you have to use mana potions to clear a level, and with the greatest spells that Brief Wizard has to offer, it is not the case. Like you can very much clear a level in 2 or 3 casts and still have some more for the rest of the next level or so. Considering how none of the portals have mana potions, I think that I'm gonna go for this. And I'm still searching for mana potions. This could work. This could work. That doesn't even have a mana potion. Let's go here. I think I drop on top of a mana potion, on top of this mana potion. Yeah. And I just spam Earthquake, hopefully killing the Pyromancer before it kills me. And then I go from there. Okay, we did kill the Pyromancer first try. That's super sweet. Do I go over here to try to kill this gate, or do I go down to try to kill 2 more gates? I think that I'm gonna go over here to try to kill this gate. Okay, pretty good. That's beautiful. Oh, a bit outside the range of this gate. I think it's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam, I think. Okay, I'm out of juice. I'm gonna get hit kinda hard. I'm gonna use heal. I think that I can hold on for 1 more turn. Yeah, I was okay to hold on for 1 more turn. Alright. Taking a ton of damage from Orc Pyromancers here. Yeah, in general, levels with Orc Pyromancers are really nasty. Because Orc Pyromancers are very strong. I think I'm fine. I don't think I die next turn. Yeah, I don't die next turn. Okay. And we can heal. Just continue to kill this guy. It kinda sucks that Earthquake is so unreliable. Like, you can cast it 4 times and it doesn't kill what you want it to kill. That is very much an example of that. So yeah, I do have to say that I don't like Earthquake so far. I don't feel like it's strong enough. I'm probably doing this wrong. But I feel like you take so much damage in this with this build. You don't kill things fast enough. I feel like having upgraded Slime Form was a mistake. Or maybe not so much Slime Form, but Earthquake. I do feel like upgrading Earthquake was a mistake. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Yeah, okay. So, damage to Wizard, 104 Orc Pyromancer. This is what happens when you don't kill Orc Pyromancers immediately. They get out of control because they do the Fireball thing every turn. Every turn. It is pretty brutal. Okay, I guess we have to go here for more mana. It has a stopwatch. 2 range for Earthquake. Does that even matter? I think it doesn't matter, the range for Earthquake. I don't think range equals radius. 50% max charges does sound kind of okay. Considering that I have upgraded my Earthquake so much, as I said earlier, I was thinking of getting Earthen Sentinel with the Earthquake upgrade, so it copies my fully upgraded Earthquake. And this would be slightly better to put, or like a better spell to put this on than Earthquake for sure. I don't think that I can do that in the first place anyway, because of the Fire Drakes. Let's see what else we got here. Man, all of these levels look bad. I feel like I may have made a serious mistake trying to go for these. But that's just how it is when it comes to experimenting in Rift Wizard. Like, it is a lot of trial and error. What I can do is drop on the stopwatch and immediately use it, and just let Slime Form do its thing, which does sound like a pretty good idea. The level has 2 mana potions, it's very much worth it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Drop, stopwatch, Slime, Earthquake? Maybe, let's, yeah, Earthquake. Slime again, by the way, because that copies the slime onto something else. So now I have to double the amount of slimes. Okay, we killed the leech. We still haven't hit the gate even once. So yeah, next thing to get is the Earthquake upgrade. 3-turn cooldown. Return Sentinel cannot be upgraded with only 1 totem upgrade. 80 health and 50 damage. Okay. How much damage does it deal? Melee attack which deals 20. Earthen Sentinel is kinda like Summon Wall. I don't know if you've already noticed. Okay. So far away from that. I heal. Do I have to heal now? 2 range applies 2 turns of stun. I feel like if I don't heal, I'm gonna die horribly. But then again, I feel like I could get away with not healing. I really do. Okay, now I think I can no longer get away with not healing. Or maybe I can. Difficult for the red slimes to... Well, to begin with, they're not dying, and these things are immune. The red slimes are immune. This is pretty awful. Yeah, this is... that's the only way to describe it. This is pretty awful. Deals 9 damage. I live? I live, right? Okay, I do. But now let's just heal. I've been dying to situations where I shouldn't be dying a bit too much lately. Okay, a bunch of useless red slimes and a fire drake. Rough. Earthen Sentinel. A little bit of extra range. Hey, let's go! Let's go! Give it up for Earthen Sentinel. Earthen Sentinel is probably gonna save the run. It's gonna be so much better once I give it the Earthquake upgrade. I feel like going through this level would be a massive pain. I would rather save myself the trouble. This is fine, I think. I would like to believe that this is fine. Whenever this spell kills a unit, all allied minions in line of sight gain 3 damage for 5 turns. That seems fine on Earthquake. I want to go here. Yeah, I want to go here. The level layout is normally pretty awful, but I feel like if I just cast the slime form at the very beginning, things are okay. The 3 experience points are far away from each other. I was hoping to maybe be able to get the Earthquake upgrade on the Earthen Sentinel, but I think I'll have to wait for one more level. Regardless, I have to use a mana potion before going in, right? If I'm gonna use a mana potion, I might as well drop here and use a mana potion. Yeah. I should have probably used a mana potion before going in. Getting pretty destroyed here. What's up with that? Yeah, I'm dying. I'm dying pretty badly. Why? Pretty rough. Perhaps I didn't start in the best of spots. The safety upgrade for the Earthquake is actually so strong. Being able to cast it and make sure that none of my allies are gonna take any damage is really, really useful. I hope that the slime that turned into a slime with a hat doesn't die. Oh, it died. Oh, maybe the slimes can actually get the job done. Let's go. Okay, okay. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. It turns out that the Earth Elementals are actually really strong because The guys are attacking them, and the earth elemental survives pretty easily, and then the guys or like the earth elemental hits back so hard. It's really really strong. I am a bit surprised by how well it has been performing, the earth elemental. How do I feel about this game? I think that this game is great. I think that this game is easily better than Crawl. It is for sure more fun. Um, I think that with a little bit of change, it would be a lot more replayable. Um, but it already has Crawl beat super badly in terms of fun, you know? And what is a game if not something that should be fun? And Crawl, I feel, has a good amount of situations where it straight up is not fun, where it feels like a chore to be playing Crawl. And if it feels like a chore, it probably is not something that you should be doing in your free time. Like, if you're gonna be doing something that feels like a chore, might as well do some chores instead. Um, yep. But Rift Wizard doesn't feel like that, and I really enjoy it because of that. Um, yeah, very fun game, lots of diversity. Like more games should be like Rift Wizard in the sense that you start the game. Like literally within the first minute of you having the game, you have access to millions of combinations, actual millions of combinations of spells and skills to build whatever you feel like building, which is a lot of freedom that modern game design straight up doesn't have. And I understand why it doesn't have it, because modern games are not looking to overwhelm new players with options. But I feel like um, like streamlining the experience on a genre that's supposed to be like super diverse is extremely lame. Like what I'm thinking of here is all these roguelike inspired games where you start and you have like nothing when it comes to options at the very beginning, and like the game is designed in such a way that you're expected to die in like your third or fourth room or whatever your roguelike inspired game is, like I don't know, Isaac or Dead Cells or Hades or whatever. Like this criticism applies to almost all of them. And you're expected to die and unlock more stuff that's more powerful. So like you have more options, and then it artificially engineers the whole I'm getting better at this game that roguelikes, actual roguelikes, already do inherently. Like I don't feel you win most roguelikes without actually getting decent at them, at least not necessarily good, but decent at some of them. Like I've seen people in NetHack that have gotten Wands of Wishing and have not been able to win the game, despite getting heavy advice, because some people just like don't get good enough at roguelikes. With roguelike inspired games, I feel like eventually you're just gonna get enough unlocks and like unlock enough upgrades to just like win the game on its own. And that's something that I don't like in games, and that's something that Rift Wizard doesn't do. So I like Rift Wizard, and that's just like one small thing. As for why I like Rift Wizard, I just really like Rift Wizard. It's such a good game. As I have said already, I feel like more games should be like Rift Wizard. Okay, I can already get the Earthen Sentinel upgrade. I should get it now. I feel like it's gonna be fun. With a bit of luck, the Earthen Sentinel is gonna be able to clear this level on its own. I'm not 100% sure that such a thing will be possible, but I would like to believe. Anyway, we do this and then this. Yeah. And it's not gonna hit me, right? Because I have the upgrade where it doesn't hurt allies. It better not hit me. If it hits me, I would be quite annoyed. because it's not supposed to. This seems pretty crazy. This is, I feel like, it took a while, but now my Earthquake is pretty strong. I think that you get Earth and Sentinel first, because this actually seems like a spell that's pretty okay for clearing the early levels, much more so than Earthquake. So you get this first, and then you get the Earthquake upgrade, and then you get Earthquake. Or maybe you get Earthquake first, and then you get the Earthquake upgrade, because the Earthquake upgrade is kind of pricey. Yeah, I like this now that I have kind of figured it out. I think that I should do another run with my newly acquired knowledge. Wow, Blood Rage 11, because my Earthquake has the Blood Rage attunement. Whenever this spell kills a unit, all allied minions gain 3 damage. 38. Okay, so it doesn't increase the damage of Earthquake, but it does increase the damage of their melee. Their melee is kinda nuclear now. Jeez. This is so good. This has so much range, right? Yeah, 16 range. Okay, unfortunately it outranges even me. You love minion summons in roguelikes? I don't, but in Rift Wizard... Well, I don't in Crawl, but I do in Rift Wizard. I guess that's a better way to put it. Yeah, and some of them in Rift Wizard. I don't think I love all of them. But yeah, like the summons in Rift Wizard get pretty crazy. Sweet. Dude, this is awesome. The only downside that they have is that they're not infinite. If they were infinite, it would be awesome. Ouch, I got poisoned. Okay, we're almost done with the level. Somehow we're almost done with the level. When I did my first tower defense run with Nightmare Aura, I really should have implemented Earth Elemental with Earthquake. This feels so strong. It's insane how good it is. Yeah, they really like, you shall not pass, and that's just how it is. You indeed shall not pass. I am low HP. I should try to stay away from the range of these things so it doesn't poison me again, because I'm at low HP and it's still 5 turns until I can heal. Okay, let's heal now. I'm glad that I realized. If I hadn't, it would have been pretty bad. I feel like Earthquake and Earth and Sentinel are gonna steal a lot of protagonism from Slime Form. I feel like it's just how it's gonna be. Okay, now I hope this guy destroys the gate. Okay. The imping crawl that teleports hurts my soul. You mean the Crimson Imp? The red one? Yeah, like, I'm glad that you can no longer get that as an ally. In case you were not aware, you can no longer get that as an ally, and that is a great change for the best. Alright, that went very, very well. I look forward to seeing the before and after of this run, since I've been running around with Earthquake so much. Sorcery Circle. Can I get any funny thing here? Not. No, no, we can't. This is fully upgraded. This is not a sorcery. I wonder if I should get minion health. Minion damage barely does anything. Boon Shrine again? Do I have any other... No, we only have one enchantment, so we don't want Boon Shrine again. Arcane Circle. That is... probably okay, actually. I could get Void Lord. Void Lord for Slime Form. Man, it feels so underwhelming. I want more charges for Earth and Sentinel and Earthquake. Oh, but I can get... yeah, I know what I can do. I can go here for sure. And it does seem like a good idea. I think we start somewhere around here. Maybe with Slime Form, but we also add in the Earth and Sentinels. You like that in this game each little level is like a little combat puzzle in a way? Yes, it is. It is very much that. Every level is like a cigarette level. It's like Cigarette Sprint, but more fun, I would say. Yeah, because in Cigarette Sprint you're not as crazy strong as the Rift Wizard Mage is after, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 levels. This should be fine. Hopefully this is fine. Oh, I should have added the Slime Form, of course. I kind of forgot. Earth and Sentinel is pretty cool because it's like adding some range to your Earthquake. Oh, sweet! Yeah, I forgot that I have the combo of Earth and Sentinel plus Slime Form, so the Earth and Sentinel also spawns slimes. Amazing. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's another cast of Slime Form. That should take care of all of that, and I'll go over here to get rid of that. And there we go, easy peasy. Man, this game is so good. Every time I play this game, it just brings a smile to my face. It makes me feel so happy. And this is really what games should all be about. No suffering, only enjoyment. Unless you're actually craving the suffering, which I guess that I do like when my games make me suffer, but not in the way that Crawl does it, which is just like RNG, you know, like, oh, am I going to actually hex the thing, or is the thing gonna hex me with its 1% chance to hex me? No, I like it when it's more like in Debbie, for example, that playthrough, like some of the bosses that were kind of hard. Some of them took me a couple of hours, but I still enjoyed it quite a bit because I could feel the improvement. Yeah, and I feel like something that's so heavily RNG influenced, like Crawl, you don't really feel it like that.
My wife still doesn't believe in me!
Thank you for the 2 subscriptions. I appreciate them. Yeah, have you ever played this game? It's me, you see. I am curious because I do enjoy it a good amount, and I recommend it to everyone. Yeah, if you have not played this game yet, you should consider playing it because it's pretty awesome. Is it as awesome as Tevi? I feel like it's completely different. I don't feel like there's any point of comparison other than the fact that I like the games, like both of those games, enough to recommend them to the degree that you all know. So yeah. What is Tevi? It is a rogue. It's not a roguelike. It's a Metroidvania that released in like November last year. Um, and I have a playthrough on my YouTube channel. If you want to see what the game is about, look at like the first 10 minutes of the final video of that playthrough, and that will show you everything as everything that makes me really like that game, because that fight that is in like those first 10 minutes is like exemplary of that pretty much. Yeah. So only two gates, one of which I don't want to go to, and the other one has pretty much nothing for me. Um, oh, this is actually extremely dangerous. Didn't notice, but slime brewers plus slimes. I feel like I can get away with just setting down two sentinels and like letting the two sentinels do their thing. But it could be really dangerous regardless. I think it's gonna be fine if I place two sentinels. Like the sentinels are so busted. Earthquake is so strong. It's crazy how good it is. I cannot believe it. If I had known that it was gonna be this good, I would have tried it much earlier. In my journey of Rift Wizard, I suppose. Okay, I went into a level with slime brewers and slimes and a slime king, and I'm actually out sliming it. I cannot believe this. What is going on here? How is this even working? This is so cool. um, Look, Firebolt 24 fire damage. I need something that like does Arch Conjurer increase the range of my summons? It says it makes gains minion range and minion damage. I hope that it works. I think this is probably enough to beat the level. Yeah, okay, this is pretty insane. It takes a while to get going, and at first I was not so faithful, but now, like, Earthquake plus Earth and Sentinel is bonkers, and that bonkerness is allowing me to actually use a Slime Form, because I don't feel like Slime Form did that much. I feel like the big impact is the Earth Elementals doing their thing. Yeah, the Slimes are taking over, but only after the Earth Elementals enable them to take over, is what I'm thinking. Bigger Shrine. Oh, but I have these. I like this a lot. 3 charges to range, 8 minion duration. I like this more than this. Yeah, okay. 2 mana potions here. I like the idea of the mana potions. Can I do this without using a ton of mana potions, however? It also shouldn't be my priority anymore to get mana potions, because I have 4 and only have 1 healing potion. I like this level, kind of. I feel like I can start here, and I can just move on from here. Yeah. You know, it's nice that this level, I don't feel like with this build I need mobility that badly, because I can just, like the Earthquake, Sentinels, whatever, these guys just break everything. Okay. Okay, do I start here in the healing potion? Maybe. No, I think that starting over here is for the best. I just start with Slime Form. You really feel it when you don't have the Sentinels, actually. I'm gonna add some spikes to the mix. I wonder if the Earth Elemental is gonna be strong enough for the Void Drakes. Or, yeah, to deal with the Void Drakes. Maybe not, because the Void Drakes actually hit kinda hard. But all my worries were immediately swept away by the Earth Elemental. It helps a lot when you're not the one committing a turn to something that has a chance to fail. If it's your allies, then like man, allies are so strong in when it comes to using randomness like that, because it's not you losing a turn, it's your ally losing a turn, which is significantly less impactful. Dude, this is so strong. Oh yeah, it's this. I was like, what is killing me? But was that box of woe? These things are immune to physical, so I have to kill them myself. Eh. I guess I can cast a slime form again. Gotta heal. Ouch. What dealt so much damage there? Oh, Idol of Fiery Vengeance. That's what's killing me. This is stupid Idol of Fiery Vengeance. I have died many times to Idols of Fiery Vengeance in the past. I think that my remaining dudes kill everything. I would like to believe. This is barely outside of the range of the gate. Yeah, if I had placed it if I had placed it here, it would have been able to hit this gate. The red caps are really annoying. Ouch. Idol of Fiery Vengeance almost killing me again. I gotta walk through the potion of healing because of safety reasons. Okay. I guess I don't have to use it immediately. I can just walk through the Ruby Heart and get a little bit of healing like that. Okay, now I guess that we do one Conjuration, Archconjurer. I feel like that is gonna be very impactful for what we're trying to do. It increases the charges on Slime Form, it increases the charges on this, just makes it a lot more powerful, so yeah, we're just getting that immediately. I'm just searching for maybe a circle, but it doesn't seem to be, there doesn't seem to be any. This level would be really easy if I had the stone shield still, because it would make me immune to these guys, and it make me immune to these guys as well. A bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. I want to go here because of the draft of memories, but I understand that it's not that necessary anymore. Yeah, I should just get this already. I like this. I like starting somewhere around here, and we just place a sentinel here to spam earthquake. Maybe here so that it hits everything. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea. I could also start here, but I don't know if that sabotages me a bit too much. I feel like it does. It exposes me to a lot of enemies that I wouldn't be exposed to if I was here, and I wouldn't be hitting as many gates. So I think that I'm just gonna start here. What I said. This doesn't see the, or I don't see that guy here. Yeah, it in fact is one of the tiles that are not threatened. I am pretty good at spotting tiles that are not threatened at first glance, but this was like sheer luck, I think. Anyway, this level has healing, right? Yeah, it does have one healing. Okay. Sentinel go right here. Yeah, I think I like it right there. Okay, now slime. Okay, maybe we heal? Do we heal here? Is healing a good idea? I feel like if I don't heal, I'm gonna get bursted down by something. Because I'm gonna get petrified by the cockatrice. By one of the many cockatrices, to be perfectly clear. And bad things are gonna happen. Hey, look at that! It's immune to physical. When I use slime form on it, it's immune to physical. That's pretty cool. I think I walk away and things are fine because nothing down here is like they only stone me, but they're on cooldown to begin with and they don't have any other ranged attacks, so I think we're fine. Okay, we took some damage from this guy. Yeah, now I think, well, we can wait one more turn. We can wait one more turn. Yeah, and by that I mean one more instance of damage by one of these guys. The thing is that I don't want to be careless and like take 2 instances of damage and die in a situation where, once again, I didn't need to die. Okay, let's heal now. Just play it safe. I think that's enough to beat the level. Yeah. Yeah, of course it was. How many turns do these guys last for? 24? Now that I got that upgrade. Oh, another thing that I could get, that I hadn't thought about, is Mystic Memory's often unused cousin. Which is a Conjuration Arcane spell, right? Conjure Memories. Regain a charge of each of your Conjuration spells. What are my Conjuration spells? These and these. Yeah, a charge of Earth and Sentinel and a charge of Slime Form is actually kind of impactful. So I could think about getting these. I can also give it an upgrade so it gains 2 charges instead of 1. Yeah, maybe I could do that, but I already have Mystic Memory, which is just straight up better. And I don't feel like I'm having mana problems, so I'm probably not gonna do that. What do we want to do actually? Do we get Archnator? Probably Archnator sounds fine, or whatever it's called. Nature Lord, probably. Yeah. 2 duration, 3 charges, 7 minion damage and 10 minion health. It feels rather low impact, other than, like, the charges are nice. Definitely nice on Earthquake and definitely nice on this. The duration is okay as well. But I feel like I would rather spend my experience somewhere else. Something that I was thinking of is shielded minions. Other minions you summon gain 1 shield. I feel like having a shield on the slimes adds a good chunk of survivability to them. Yeah. Ooh, this level looks so dangerous. Um, oh man, it's really hard because these guys are immune to physical. Yeah, so if you see a level, if you're playing a build like this and you see a monster that's plentiful in the level that's immune to physical, that means that you probably shouldn't go to that level. Since immune to physical means very, very difficult to kill with Earthquake and Earthen Sentinels. You know what I should do? I should do this. Okay, that's fine. And then I'll use Earthen Sentinel one more time and then Mystic Memory to try to get a charge of Earthen Sentinel. We don't want a charge of Earthquake because it just so happens that Earthen Sentinel is a lot better at actually earthquaking things than the actual earthquake thing. Funnily enough, I think that we go here and we use an energy shield. I feel like that's the way to go. Yeah, yeah. Drop in immediate energy shields. Earthen Sentinel, Mystic Memory. Maybe. Okay, let's give that a try. Yeah, I don't think that. Well, these guys can actually deal fire damage to me, but that's about it. Only these guys can deal fire damage, and nothing else can deal any amount of damage to me. Because of the energy shields. Without the energy shield, it would have been a whole nother thing. Did my Earth Elemental die instantly, or did it get blinked away? I think it died instantly. I think it died instantly. That's not very good. Yeah, my allies are getting killed instantly and I'm taking damage. It's not that dangerous of a situation. Huh. How come this guy teleported with me if I'm immune to Arcane? No idea. Things are getting pretty sketchy and I'm taking ridiculous amounts of damage. I think that going to this level was a bit of a mistake. It seems that, like, if my assessment is correct, I'm immune to Lightning, Arcane, Dark, and Holy. Only fire guys should be able to deal damage to me. Lightning, Arcane, Dark, and Holy. Well, I guess this deal physical, but it's not that much of an issue. Are you telling me that only these guys are dealing this amount of damage? Something feels slightly wrong here. They're shooting their thing at me. Well, they're not shooting it at me, they're shooting at my allies, but I'm still getting blinked away, which is kind of scary. I'm tempted to teleport over here, because I feel like if I don't teleport, like this is about to wear off, I definitely cannot walk all the way over there, and if it wears off, I die. So I have to teleport over here, I think, and then heal. Yeah, just for safety. Did I get blinked? I did get blinked away again. Um, my protection is about to wear off. Okay, and now it's a race against time, but I did manage to kill a decent chunk of the things that made that whole thing pretty scary. Oof. Okay, that was scary. Yeah, I'm glad that I realized. If I hadn't realized when I realized that I needed to teleport, I probably would have died. Okay, so while I was doing that, I thought of something that maybe would be a good idea to get, like Shatter Shards or Steam Anima, not so much because my slimes do not freeze. Shatter Shards, Icy Vengeance. Icy Vengeance is the thing that I was thinking about. Um, but Icy Vengeance could trigger Shatter Shards, and then Shatter Shards could do really busted stuff. This upgrade is really strong. Dagger Shrine for 7 extra damage. But I don't have any... Yeah, I guess I could put it on Icicle. Dagger Shrine on Icicle is actually really good. Maybe. It's not that much of a priority to drop here, I think. If I do want to go there. It has 2 mana potions, 1 healing potion. I wish it had a bit more healing potions. Like I wish the ratios were turned around. That could be dangerous. Leap attack. I think leap attack means that it jumps through holes. I hope that Rift Wizard has a glossary. Yeah, that's something that Rift Wizard 1 does not have. Rift Wizard 2 should have. A glossary of what things do and that kind of thing. Word of Chaos is definitely the correct thing to do. Absolutely, this is the moment for Word of Chaos. I could even start here and just Word of Chaos as my first action and then go from there. And that is the correct thing to do, I think. So we're gonna get Word of Chaos. You know, easily the most powerful spell in the game. A beautiful Word of Chaos. Look at how well it placed everything. Slime form. Another Sentinel for good measure. Kill things faster. Beautiful, beautiful. As perfect of a Word of Chaos as it could have been, let me tell you. I got another charge of it because of Mystic Memory. Lucky me. It's gonna wear off next turn. Yeah, it's fine, and then we do it again. Do we even want to do it again? I feel like I don't want to do it again. Okay, maybe I should have. I got stunned a bit. I think that the slimes are gonna take over the level and I shouldn't like do anything anymore. They're running into a bit of a choke point there, but I guess it's fine. Word of Chaos, max charges. Yeah, why not use the second charge of Word of Chaos to speed up the process of clearing this level? I have this Orb of Corruption. I've had it for a while. I feel like I should use it soon, if not straight up now. I'm gonna use it now. Hold on. Before using it, let's determine which level I want to go to next. This level has 2 healing potions and 2 mana potions, I think. Yeah, 2 healing potions, 2 mana potions. I kind of want to go there. The eyes make things kind of awkward. But I do want to go there because of the large amount of good stuff for me. This level looks extremely difficult to do because ice resistance is something that we don't want to mess with. So I guess we do go here for Word of Chaos. Yeah, okay, but before going there, we use the Orb of Corruption. Oh, hold on, Mana Potion. Then we can Orb of Corruption. Easy level. Yeah, easy level. We have 1 experience. In levels with Ice Slimes, it's difficult to spot the experience, actually. You may think I'm joking, but it's for real. Like, it's difficult to spot the experience because the Ice Slimes and the experience look so similar. I'm just gonna wait until I clear the level to see how much experience I have, but I think I have these and these. Okay, Word of Chaos once again. Earth and Sentinel. Slime form. And we go from there. Okay, I think that is it for that level, and I get 2 experience out of doing that. I feel like it's a fair trade-off for what's essentially 1 charge of these, 2 charges of this, and 1 charge of this. Yeah, very much worth it. Let's go here, as I said earlier. I think we start on Health Potion. This is like the health potion that I'm thinking about. I don't know if this is such a good idea. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter, and I can start whatever I want because I'm going to use Word of Chaos anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna start here because it's more open. And Word of Chaos, Earth and Sentinel, next to a gate, so that it at least hits the gate, and Slime Form, and Mystic Memory, and we go from there. Another Earth and Sentinel. Ideally in a position where it can hit all 5 of those gates. Take a little bit of damage, it's fine. I guess I can go for another Word of Chaos. I wanted to get rid of those gates, but I think it's safer to just not allow those guys to deal damage to me and to my dudes. After all, I do have some HP issues. Okay, we have 1 more gate to go. You like popping the bag of bags? That is correct, absolutely. I already have a million allies, and maybe I should have done that earlier. But that does dilute the likelihood that I am going to get hit by the ice. And the ice really hurt. Yeah, like they only deal 2 damage, but it stacks up so fast. Bag of Bugs is pretty much like butterflies in crawl. Okay. Alrighty, yep. 20 Mice of Ice, 18 Floating Eyeball. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Nature Fire Holy Sorcery, whenever this deals damage to an enemy unit, all allied minions in line of sight of the damage unit are healed for half that much damage. I feel like this is absolutely insane and miles better than this on Earthquake. Because Earthquake is gonna be dealing a ton of damage to a ton of units, and it's gonna make my elementals be at full HP every time, all the time, and my slimes are also gonna be at full HP. Yeah, I'll replace the Blood Rage attunement. I hope that the Blood Rage attunement was not secretly the reason why this run was going so well, but based on the amount of damage that the slimes were dealing, I don't think so. That's a Bony, guys. And Minos. Minos is gonna be kinda complicated to deal with. I feel like killing it will take forever. At least it's not Chronos and it doesn't revive. I could go here for Shatter Shards, because I did say earlier that I wanted Shatter Shards. Or not Shatter Shards, I see Vengeance. Open level with floating skulls, and I don't have... Well, I have an energy shield, but I don't know if I want to use it here. This level it does have good consumables too, healing and mana. I kind of want to go here, after all. That level has a Gnome King and an Idol of Fiery Vengeance, which is definitely death, so we don't want to go there. I think that we start in the middle, and we go from there. And like obviously, Word of Chaos, Earth and Sentinel Slime form. Yeah, okay, let's go. On range of how many of these am I? 2, that's already enough to kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Better safe than death. I no longer have any bags for diluting the likelihood that I'm gonna get hit by the skulls, which kinda sucks because the skulls actually do so much more damage than the eyeballs. At least it's not that many skulls compared to the eyeballs. another Word of Chaos to bring the gates closer to me so that I don't have to walk all the way over there. Word of Chaos has reverse mobility, such an innovative gameplay technology in this stream. I think I forgot to grab the dagger attunement for the icicle. I don't even remember if I went to that level after all. But if I did, I didn't grab the dagger attunement. Once again, not a big deal, because I'm not really using that spell that much. I ended up taking a ton of damage to the floating skulls. I think it was worth it, because the energy shield is a bit more valuable. I don't know if I can take too many of those levels in a row. This is doable, I think. A little bit, somewhat doable. Do I want to do it? I don't really want to do that. Okay, I did say that I wanted Icy Vengeance. And no. Okay, I guess Shatter Shards is the next most exciting thing to get in that skill tree, I guess you could call it, even though this game doesn't really have anything resembling skill trees. I feel like if I try to do that, I'm gonna regret it. Maybe the way to do this is to start with some earthquakes to make some room, and then use Word of Chaos. That sounds like a plan to me. I do have the earthquake spell myself, so I don't even have to summon a dude. I can still summon a dude anyway. Where am I? Yeah. Got swapped around like crazy by those dream hacks. Yep. What's the shrine that makes a slime form broken? Is it the Boon Shrine that copies it? Because this seems pretty strong, but I wouldn't say broken yet. Which one of these portals sucks less? Yep. This one, after the Word of Chaos, it's fine. Look at this. Yeah, it's not gonna be difficult to beat, I would like to believe. I still have the chance to get swapped like crazy. Yeah, just for safety. Okay, these kinda suck, but there's not a lot to do about it anymore. Now that I have already committed to doing that. And I got swapped around to the point where I no longer know where I am. Funnily enough, I figured out a way to spot myself, which is just like clicking any of your spells that has a targeter. In this case, I click Earthquake and it immediately revealed where I am. So many levels with eyes. But this is looking surprisingly good. I think that my usage of Word of Chaos and, well, the Earthquake guys, like, really have... they are carrying, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. These guys are absolute giga chat earth elementals that are making things work. If I didn't have these guys, I would have already lost. I think that I should probably give them at least a minion health upgrade. I think that they deserve it. Not that they have come close to dying or anything. Maybe if I want to protect them more, I should get natural vigor for a little bit of physical resistance and resistances to other things as well. Yeah, I feel like it would be really good, natural vigor. Alright, that went pretty well. Yeah. Enchantment Circle. And there was Enchanter Lord for Slime Form. Arch Enchanter. Do we want this? 2 charges, 3 duration, 5 damage. I don't feel like it does that much for Slime Form. Lots of fake queens here. Idol of Fiery Vengeance is a no-no. We don't go to levels with Idols of Fiery Vengeance. I'm gonna die. Hello Prince Cosmo, thank you for stopping by. Here we are using Earthquake and Slime Form. 2 spells that I haven't really used a lot of. And I have found so far that Earthen Sentinel is absolutely incredible, like really, really good. Earthquake is also really, really good. When combined with Earthen Sentinel, that is, on its own, it's pretty bad. Like, I got the spells in the wrong order. I should have gotten these first and then gotten these. But yeah, if you get this with the Earthquake upgrade, and then you get a fully upgraded Earthquake, it's so strong. It's crazy. Like, I'm in Realm 21. It's carrying. Straight up carrying. Very dangerous level. Yeah, but it's just a late game. Every level is gonna be a very dangerous level. I think I do the thing that I always do. Well, not always, but you know what I mean. Just like start here or so, maybe here. Drop a summon so that it hits the gates, and then use Word of Chaos after a couple of turns. Ideally after the gates are dead. Let's try exactly that. Oh no! Well, that kinda sucks. That kind of ruins my plan of doing Word of Chaos after a while. I have to do it now because I'm gonna get teleported. Oh, I have to remove that from the bits. But yeah, thank you for the 1000 bits. I appreciate your contributions for the Panda Express Fund. Thank you so much. Yeah, the laughing duck / Aries is so funny. The Gamma Funk quote is not even as funny as the laughing Aries. I want to retain the laughing Aries, but I need to get rid of the Gamma Funk quote. I already got rid of it for the donations, but I didn't get rid of it for the bit donations. I forgot to do that. But anyway, Word of Chaos is what we're gonna do now. Sweet! That killed a lot. What does Word of Chaos deal damage to? Fire and lightning enemies. I guess that the... Oh, they summoned imps, and the imps all died instantly. That's what happened. It also dealt a little bit of damage to the flaming eyeballs. That's nice. Buys me a couple of turns. But unfortunately I didn't get rid of those gates that I wanted to kill. It's fine. Whew, got a refund of Word of Chaos. That's beautiful. I think that I want to do it right now. Yep, so far so good. I guess this guy's not even that scary. It's gonna cost me a couple of max HP, but who cares? Okay, I'm starting to take damage here. Taking damage from the lightning artists. Those pesky, despicable lightning artists. At least it was only one. If there had been more, it would have been pretty problematic. Okay, that guy cost me 2 max HP. It's perfectly fine. Because we're pretty much done with the level now. That gate kinda sucks. But nothing that my slimes cannot fix. Because they can shoot through walls. And they melt the walls. 2 slime forms. Yeah, I have the boon attunement on slime form. So whenever I cast it, a sentinel turns into a slime form. Which is still a sentinel, which still copies my earthquake. But it spawns the slimes as well. It's really powerful. Snowballs out of control pretty quickly with the addition of Word of Chaos. What can we get that is an enchantment? Only these. But we have already decided that this is not particularly great for the purposes of... yeah, like, I guess not for the purposes of anything, but like, it's not great when it comes to its cost. It costs 6 in the best case scenario, and it doesn't do enough. I feel like I would rather just get some enchantment spells. What can we get here? What can we get? So a lot of enchantment spells. All enemies in line of sight lose 50 dark, 50 holy. This is theoretically a good spell, but it's so difficult to use. It's also not good for my build, so I guess it doesn't matter. I could get Imp Swarm to complement the slimes. It's really not necessary. Like it really, and it's so expensive too, because it's not only Imp Swarm. I also have to get Mega Swarm and the other generic upgrades. Probably not the greatest of ideas. With multicast and slime form, turn more earthen sentinels into slime form. Multicast says sorcery. Slime form is not a sorcery, unfortunately. It should copy just everything, but I feel like it would turn more earthen sentinels into slime form. Global. I feel like for Mordred, if you have build similar to what I have, but not quite the same. Like if you have slime form but without Earthen Sentinel, you can just not get the fire slime and get freeze, and your slimes won't unfreeze Mordred. So that seems like it could be really, really good. Go our next riffs. Yeah, we shouldn't decide on anything before seeing the next riffs. Pretty rough ones. Look at that, golden skull, giant flaming skull. This is probably undoable. Like it seems nightmarish. Maybe I could do it with Word of Chaos and Stopwatch, and with multiple Words of Chaos. But then again, that probably is very expensive, and I would be better off doing the alternative, which is... compared to the other level, this seems almost benevolent. It's pretty surprising how strong all those skulls are. So many of them. How many of them are there? Geez, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 floating skulls. Yeah, and floating skull gates. So, of course not. Yeah, we have to go here. And this, as I said, looks so much easier. Do we want any spells from here before leaving? Do we want anything? We already came to the conclusion that we don't care about the one skill that enchantment has. We probably want a spell. But what kind of spell do we want? Your spells and temporary summons last an extra 5 turns. This effect lasts 20 turns. Is that even impactful? Well, I guess it is impactful, but I guess it's not that important. Why do I even get? I don't think I get anything from there. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm gonna save my experience. Maybe I come across a sorcery or translocation circle and I get mobility for the Mordred fight. Because I don't have mobility. And if I'm gonna be using Word of Chaos, I need mobility to chase after Mordred after I shuffle Mordred away. I kinda want to land here and stopwatch, not Word of Chaos. So well, to begin with, I should use Slime Potion. Or Slime Form, rather. Yeah, like it would be nice to be able to drop here and just Earthquake all of these gates away. But the more I look at it, the more I think that the correct thing to do is to just do the usual thing of landing in the middle and then just using Word of Chaos. Because I also don't have any charges, so might as well do this and then use Mana Potion for max value. Cast of Slime Form. Unfortunate that the Sentinel is not the one that turned into slime this time. I took a good chunk of damage there, I better be careful. Another Word of Chaos, I think. Yeah, kills the imps as well, pretty nice. I don't like the placement of those gates. But now we can... I'm surprised. You're surprised I only have 2 skills. Yeah, like skills are not. Well, I have crazy shrines, I suppose. This is not even that impactful. This is impactful, and this is just like a minor upgrade for Earth and Sentinel. The thing that's making this strong is that these guys have my Earthquake, and my Earthquake takes up a pretty big area of effect. It's not guaranteed to hit every tile, and it's upgraded so that it doesn't hurt me or any of my allies, and that's why it is actually usable. If it was not upgraded in such a way, I feel like I would have already died to the Earthquake. Okay, this seems pretty close to being done. I can cast another Word of Chaos, and I think that just straight up kills the fiends. I'm gonna do it. And then Mystic Memory. Yeah, I feel like you could maybe get away with doing this skill-less. I feel like Archconjurer apports a good amount between the charges, and also like the gates that I have gotten, or like not the gates, the shrines that I have gotten have helped a lot. Um, but I feel like if you were trying to do a run where you don't get any skills, this is probably close to it. Um, Earthquake is physical, Prince of Ruin might be good. I was thinking about that. But I'm not so convinced because I don't feel like I need that because Earthquake is already so much area of effect. What do we have here? Rot a Fiend. Targets permanently lose 3 max HP. I like my max HP. Definitely not. Yeah, very, very dangerous to go to such a level. Open level with Eyes and Fake Queens and Draco Leeches and Soul Jars. That's brutal. That's like definitely on the same level as a ROM 24. I feel like I want to do a Disruptor, but let's take another look at this. Maybe this is doable. Maybe this is doable. I feel like this might be doable, especially if I drop here. Like the HP damage that I would be taking from this guy can be offset by just like the Ruby Heart. And I just start here, kill the gates, and then do my thing. I'm gonna try that. Let's see what happens. Start here, kill the gates. Okay, the gates have not particularly died well enough. Yeah, it's the unfortunate, unreliable nature of this spell. Something summoning ghosts. The ghosts are kind of annoying to deal with. Oh, 7 ghosts. Kind of annoying to deal with because they're immune to physical, but at least they're not immune to slime form. Okay, I think we Word of Chaos again. The Furnace Fiends are dealing good chunks of damage, but at least I don't have to fear my allies dying because Earthquake Sunlight Attunement. Yeah, let's just place a guy here. There's a lot of fiends over here, so I think placing a guy here actually is good value. I'm glad that I have so much HP. It is helping a good amount. With the amount of levels that I have gone into that are pretty much comprised entirely of eyes, I feel like I should have gotten the arcane spell that drains shields. Siphon shields, yep. Feel like I could have gotten a ton of value out of it. I have plenty of SP for it, but it's too late. I feel like it's not worth it anymore. What should I get instead? Like I feel bad about wandering around with so much SP, like sitting on so much SP. I got Shatter Shards. Shatter Shards I feel like it's pretty good with the amount of slimes that I'm making. Upon reaching 34 HP, splits into 2 slimes. I guess that's fine. Gains 1 HP and max HP per turn. What does Shatter Shards do here? I also have Icy Vengeance. Whenever one of my minions dies, 3 random enemies in 5 tile radius take ice damage equal to half the dead minion's max HP. So Shatter Shards gets triggered by these killing things, which I guess it's gonna happen sooner or later with the crazy amount of allies that I am generating. I'm a bit surprised that I have not lost any HP apparently to this Rot Fiend. I lost 2 HP to a Rider earlier, but that's about it. Doesn't Shatter Shards require things to be frozen? On frozen, or a frozen unit is killed. Oh, you're correct. I need to freeze things now. Oh man, that sucks. I have the ability to freeze things with Radiant Chill and Icicle, I suppose. I can also get the Icicle Freeze upgrade. Okay, I'll do that. Rough. So satisfying to kill one of those guys so easily. Okay, I have to say that I've been enjoying this build a good amount. Once I got this with the Earthquake upgrade, like the entire run changed, because before that I was very much not building things correctly. Yeah, before that I was not building things correctly, but now I am. That looks okay. Like that looks like loads of fun with Word of Chaos and Earthquake, because my Earthquake has enough of a range that it hits almost everything in the level as it is right now. So it's not like I'm gonna be making a lot of extra room. Anything that deals like aura of damage doesn't look like it. Okay, I feel like I can do it. Especially because my first action is gonna be to freeze those guys anyway with Word of Chaos. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. It also has a ton of consumables, pretty nice. That has very nasty things, we don't go there. And that has Reapers, we don't go there. Okay, yeah, it was always going to be this one. This, Mana Potion. Go in. Drop here. Yeah, here's fine. Word of Chaos. Earthquake to make some room. Earthquake guy. Earthquake guy. An Earthquake guy right here. Okay, and then I Earthquake myself. Pretty good so far. We can go for another one. The Lamasu are a bit too resistant to physical. If I could get an upgrade that reduces the resistance to physical of some of these guys, I would absolutely get that. Just gonna go crazy with my Earthquake dudes. Amazing. And when I saw that it had a 3-turn cooldown, I was not so convinced. I cannot believe it. Amazing, yeah. Astonishing. This is a great, great build. Fantastic. Did you know that if you use an Orb of Corruption on Mordred's level, it generates another Mordred, and you don't win the game until you kill both Mordreds? It's so funny. Fake wins and Mordred. That has an Elixir of Youth, which I did say earlier that an Elixir of Youth would allow me to do really funny things, like just spamming slime form and creating infinite amounts of slimes, or infinite amount of Earthen Sentinels. Don't do that on Giant Slayer. Yeah, definitely don't do that on Giant Slayer. Jeez. This guy with 2100 HP on Giant Slayer sounds like a massive pain. Oh man. This has a Nether Dagger and a Teleporter, both of which are pretty okay things to have. I like how this level looks. I think that I just drop here, start here. Do I get mobility now? Like, I feel like I have to get mobility now, but it's gonna be kind of pricey to get a fully upgraded blink. It's 3 for that, 2 for blind casting. Okay, it costs me 8 to get at least the power upgrades, and then the charges are 2 more, so that's 10 total. I wish I had gotten a sorcery circle somewhere around here. Yeah, we don't go there. That has high possibilities of death with the Dream Hacks and Glass Cockatrices, even after using Stopwatch or Word of Chaos. I think we go here, and I start here as I said. Yeah, let's just do it already. Stopwatch. I think it's gonna be pretty cool if in Rift Wizard 2 there's more than one soundtrack. You know, there's like the toon, 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 toon that you hear in the first 24 levels, and then the Mordred theme. I like the theme for the final boss, but I wish there was a bit more variety. Maybe different themes for different final bosses. If the final boss is gonna be randomly generated, which I am not sure about, I have not seen anything like it. Maybe different versions of music depending on the treats that the final boss has, or something like that. Like maybe if there's gonna be boss levels, different songs for the boss levels. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. If each 3x3 enemy gets their own soundtrack, yeah, something like that. I wonder if the 3x3 enemies are also gonna be like set in stone, or if they're gonna be random, or if they're gonna be like the high-level enemies of Rift Wizard 1, which by the way are not unique, and I think they should be unique. But yeah, let's get this over with. Another thing that I could do is teleport with charges. That no, we cannot afford that. We need to get Blink with the upgrades. Mobility upgrades. Is blind casting even necessary? I feel like I want the range and the charges. No, we want the range. We cannot get anything. Yeah, the range is the most important thing. Still pretty pitiful, but better than nothing. Yeah, might as well. We can now get the charges. I feel like those are gonna come up. Okay, Mordred is getting absolutely spanked. which we like to see. Maybe Glassify would have been really good, considering that I just surrounded Morth with 3 Earth Elementals. Oh, you know what I should have gotten? I should have gotten the thing that shields allies, shielded minions, so that the Earth Elementals are not gonna get one-shot by Mordred. Yeah, that would have been nice. Okay, most of them died, but I do retain one, which is pretty good. Ah, for a second I thought it was a sorcery circle. Okay, that's one down. 3 more to go. 4 more to go, right? Are you gonna do your funny thing? Okay, not just. I do have... Oh, I would have had time to grab that if only this guy hadn't stepped here. Oh, that sucks. Well, I wonder how many of my allies am I going to lose. I think that I maybe should play it safe and just use the energy shield, or maybe I wait for Mordred to do something really messed up, and then I use the energy shield. Yeah. Okay, some Duergar. I think we're fine. I would like Word of Chaos now. Big damage. Now where's Mordred? Here you are. Poor little Mordred cannot escape the range of my Earth and Earth Elementals. Dude, this is so good. 'kay, you're about to do your thing again. I wonder how many allies I'm gonna lose. The fact that I have Mystic Memory means that I don't have to worry about, like, losing a War of Attrition when it comes to mana. When it comes to HP, maybe, but when it comes to mana, it's almost impossible. Okay. Pretty much lost everything. Really rough. %80 minion health. Does that matter on anything I have? No. No, not really, not really. I do think that, like, I should give these guys the 80 extra HP. Because if I do that, then they are stanky enough to survive a Poke of Death by Mordred. And yeah, we want to have that advantage if possible. Okay, 3 more to go. Okay. Okay, Mordred just destroyed pretty much all of my progress once again. Nothing to be surprised by. That's fine. I did get stunned a bit. Maybe this should have been the moment to use the energy shield, because I could have gotten insta-killed by Mordred there. I'm in a rather safe spot now. But yeah, I don't like this. I think we use Chaos Bell. Maybe we can get Mordred to take some damage. And then we use an Earthquake Orb. And we also use the energy shield. Mystic Memory for Word of Chaos. And then with Word of Chaos, Earth and Sentinel here. Slimes. Okay, Mordred does his thing. Unfortunately, I casted the turn that he was stunned, so he didn't get stunned himself. Once again, I lose my allies. I think we heal. Where even am I? Okay, here I am. And we mana potion as well. I don't know where Mordred is. Oh, there he is. Okay, I like that. Mordred insta-killed one of my dudes. I can just blink here and make it so that never happens again. I probably should do that. Minion health 80, so now they will have 107 HP, which is more than enough to survive a 207, more than enough to survive a single poke by Mordred. Okay, you're very far away. I'm gonna teleport over to you, I think. Or I can grab this energy shield. I would indeed like to have another one of those. And if you're wondering why I teleported into the teleporter, it's because that way I can just blink. And I end up with the net amount of the same amount of teleporters that I had earlier instead of one less. Okay, Mordred is about to do his thing. It's pretty good. Yeah, 207 HP, enough to survive one poke. Okay, 2 more lives. Kind of a lengthy fight, but that's just what happens when you're playing summons versus Mordred. Slimes, absolutely. I don't know how much they are contributing to the fight, but I guess having them is better than not having them. With the amount of single target icicle, well, not single target, but with the amount of icicle that I'm doing against Mordred, I really should have gotten an upgrade for this. Like the damage upgrade. It is actually pretty impactful. I think it is like 9 damage, so it goes from dealing 12 damage to dealing 30 damage to a single target. Why are there 2 of me? It's actually one ally that gets affected by slime form and me, because I gave the boon attunement to slime form, which makes an ally copy it. Kind of strong. Okay, very nice. I think we go for a mana potion once again. I should start being on the lookout for more mana potions. I feel like I set up my stuff and then Mordred immediately gets rid of it. Okay, that should be the last life. Yeah, okay. You're about to do your thing. Twice, so I'm just not gonna waste any resources. I'm just gonna refresh my slime form. Aha, that's fine. I lost the slime form ally, unfortunately. Now I can give blind casting to Blink. I didn't think that it was gonna be that important, but I think it is going to be somewhat important to have blind casting. Mana potion, maybe I could use that as well. I went for the Word of Chaos here, gambling on Mordred being closer, because he was pretty far away, and he did get teleported into a spot that's closer to where I am. So it paid off. Energy Shield, Oculus, and Sentinel. Can you? Yeah, you can. I should really be doing that. You're correct. Especially to deal with the Night Hacks. But I have so much HP that I don't think that they're gonna be an issue. I can probably wait for a bit. We're about to be done. I hate losing so much of my allies when it comes to the Mordred fight. Close to 2 Earth Elementals. Whoa, calm down. Calm down, that's actually pretty scary. One of the scariest things that Mordred can ever do. Yeah, imagine if I had playing that a little bit faster. I lost everything again, except for the slime that got turned into a slime with a hat. That's nice. But yeah, we're almost done here. I feel like we can probably end with some earthquakes. Maybe not. This is fine. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, there's a timekeeper. I hadn't realized, but that's pretty bad. We have to get rid of that, like, soon. If not just immediately. Hey, let's go. It's over. Something about this build is that I'm not sure. You know, the nature of something random. It kind of comes into play a lot when it comes to fighting Mordred, because for Mordred you need to be able to deal a lot of damage very consistently, and this doesn't do that. It does a ton of area damage. It's really strong. Like, it's not only to the point where you would say, oh, it actually works. No, it's really strong. I would put it very high up there. I've played many other builds that I have felt are weaker than this that kill Mordred. This was amazing. It was super good. I do have to say that it was probably helped a lot by Word of Chaos. Word of Chaos is really like when you have 6 turns to set up at the start of every level, you can make things a lot more viable. But yeah, like this was great. I am very glad that I tried this because I had not tried Earthquake before, and I had not tried Earth and Sentinel before, and it had been recommended to me in the past. But now I know, like, they're actually really strong. It does help a lot, I suppose, that I had the Grove attunement on Earth and Sentinel. By the way, I hope that on Rift Wizard 2 this is not just a screenshot. It's pretty much a screenshot. This screen. You should be able to hover over things and read them and stuff like that, like in the normal game. Yeah. I really wish that I could have, like, been playtesting and like providing feedback for Rift Wizard 2, but I guess that it's not like the development for Rift Wizard 2 is gonna be over the moment it comes out for me to buy it, right? Like I'm gonna be able to provide a lot of feedback after. 13,000 damage for elementals. Yeah, Word of Chaos also dealt a ton of damage for some reason. The slimes were more of an afterthought in this build. They were okay, but they were not the protagonists. The protagonists were the Earth Elementals. Like, the Earth Elementals were... Damage to Wizard 175 Earth Elemental? What do you mean by that? Oh! I think I know what happened here. There were a couple of instances where I was fighting things that berserked, and maybe that's why they were hurting me, the Earth Elementals, because otherwise I would consider that to be buggy. I don't think that the Earth Elementals should be able to hurt me with Earthquake. I don't know if it was that. The Earthquake was dealing 38 damage. It was probably not that, right? Like, I was probably getting meleeed by the Earth Elementals or something. Yeah, I don't think it was the Earthquake hitting me. You had 6 Berserk Sentinels next to me at one point. That's why, okay, yeah, that's exactly why. Because there was a situation where I was at like 200 HP or so, and then I went down to like 28. That's probably what happened. 6 Berserk Sentinels. And I did see the guy that was berserking, and I like thought about, oh, yeah, like the slimes being berserk could be bad. For some reason I didn't think about the sentinels, but when 6 Berserk Sentinels are next to me at some point, yeah, it's kind of miraculous that I didn't die. So yeah, they were not hurting me with the Earthquake. That confirms it. I'm glad that I didn't die. I had so much HP too. Pretty good run for hearts. And yeah, it was great that this build seems to be able to go almost everywhere and do well. Yeah, because the Earth and Sentinel, the Earthquake destroys walls, makes it makes everything into flat ground, even fills chasms somehow. I have no idea how an earthquake does that, but it does. And yeah, between the sentinel and the slimes, like the slimes were to finish the job pretty much. While you're setting up with the earth elementals, you just are amassing a snowball of slimes that eventually just like overwhelms the rest of the level. While the earth and sentinels give them a lot of buffer to do their thing. Yeah, it was a great run. I enjoyed it a lot. I am very glad that I decided to play it like this. This was the first usage of Earthquake. Yeah, I don't think I used it a lot here. Yeah, I used some dragons. It's beautiful, the before and after of certain levels after I go through them. Yeah, like these are levels that on almost every other run I would be like, man, this layout sucks, I cannot do this. And then after, yeah, okay, I'm liking this. Now, my question is Earthquake, Earth and Sentinel the only build in the game that can afford to do something like this? That really doesn't care that much about what kind of level layout you get, because no matter what happens, it's always gonna end up something like this. Something like this. I don't know. This game is great. Like, this game has been out for how many years at this point, and it's still full of wonderful things to discover. Yeah, I'm not saying that I'm the first one to figure out how amazing this is, but it's the first time that I experience it, at least. Man, if Rift Wizard 1 is this good, how amazing is gonna be Rift Wizard 2? Void Dragons do a good job clearing walls. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, Void Dragons as well. I should try Void Dragons next time I play this. Before and after, before and after. Oh man, look at that! Ah, this is such a great build. This is definitely up there with like Arc Lightning and Flame Burst. Yeah, like it's on the same like level of enjoyment. All right, that was awesome. Yeah, just a little peek at my bestiary. I think it's the same as the last time I checked, and the last time I checked was many months ago. I think it was last year. 489 of 498. I am missing, what is it, 9 monsters. 9 monsters. But unfortunately, the monsters that I'm missing are extremely rare. There's been occasions, like for example, there is, I think, Ice Worm Broth Mother or something like that. I have seen that and I have purposefully avoided that level because that's just too scary. Yeah, like some of these, like Gilded Lamasu. In my very first run, I saw a Gilded Lamasu and I was just unable to kill it. And there's another Lamasu, I suppose, that I have not seen. And then there's, of course, the Lanky Goblin. The very, very rare Lanky Goblin. And I think a Nymph King or something. Yeah. Another thing that I would like to see on Rift Wizard 2 is that this is a lot more completable. Because as it is right now, like the monsters that I have not seen are so rare. Lanky Goblins are super rare. Like almost... like I have done so many runs of this and I have not seen... Not even... Like, it's not that I have not gone into the next level with a Lanky Goblin. I have not seen it ever. Like the only reason why I know it exists is because someone told me that there is a Lanky Goblin. I have not seen it. Yeah, it should be here. You can think of like 10 different runs where you've seen them. That's pretty lucky. Maybe your bestiary is already complete. But anyway, that was fun. I always have a good time playing this game. This game is fantastic. No? Or be able to choose a seed? Be able to choose a seed. I mean, I guess that would be okay, but I think it's a lot more fun if you encounter them in the wild instead of using a seed to actually find it. Um, but anyway, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me today. Rift Wizard runs are exhausting, especially when it's the first time that you're trying something new. Um, so I'm just gonna end it here and come back tomorrow. I think that I might play Crawl tomorrow. Like, there's a lot of new stuff to try in Crawl. I kinda want to play more Mountain Dwarf, but I also want to play Nubeo. I want to play the Coglins that were added, that can dual wield. I want to check that out. I want to try new Null. I definitely want to check that out. So yeah, lots of Crawl to enjoy, or novelties in Crawl to enjoy in the near future. While we wait for Rift Wizard 2, we're almost there. Like Dylan said, March for Rift Wizard 2, and when it comes to these things, I always assume it's like literally the last day of March that it's gonna release. Um, so yeah, it's probably gonna happen like that. But it's not like I need it to release anytime soon. I can wait, um, as long as it comes out and it is a great game, and it's probably gonna be a great game. Like I don't think I have to worry about that. But yeah. Oh, did you see that there's gonna be a Rift Wizard plushie? Let me get you a picture of it. Like let me put a picture of it up on my stream. Yeah, take a look at this incredible thing. Isn't this fantastic? I kind of want one, but I don't know if I could get it. Sometimes they don't ship to Mexico and that kind of thing. But like, yeah, it is a three-dimensional Rift Wizard. First three-dimensional Rift Wizard. I also want one. Yeah. If you don't know where I got this picture from, it's on the Rift Wizard official Discord. It says get yours today. I don't know where you buy them from. Hold on. Let me get you a link. Yeah, I already found where you buy them. They sell socks too? Yeah, Rift Wizard socks, right? Okay, so you can buy it there. As for myself, my throat is pretty beat up. Yeah, like I talk so much during these streams that I end up with a pretty sore throat by the end. And it's even worse with the Crawl ones, because the Crawl ones I don't end in 2 hours. Yeah, okay. Now for sure I'm gonna call it. Once again, thank you Jaktaru for the 1,000 bits. That definitely will go straight towards some Panda Express at some point in the near future. For me and my mom, of course. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll try to stream tomorrow. Chances are good that I stream tomorrow. Like, there's nothing that impedes me from streaming tomorrow, I think. But anyway, see you around. Have a nice rest of your night. Thank you for everything, and I hope you enjoyed my stream.